you so much. The Queen of Savannah region.
Hi, little bird.
Hi, Hariya. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, and you?
I'm well.
Oh, sound good.
So you are never in low spirits. Every time you are hyped. you are vibes all day. Even though you were lined up for eviction. Tell me about that.
Okay. I was sad. It's really a bad and a sad feeling. Being lined up and then it's like...
Is that your first time?
Yes.
Wow.
That feeling, you're standing and then you be like, you can go home at any point in time.
Yeah,
So,
they could literally just call your name and you're gone.
And then I was thinking, so when they mentioned Hariya, you can't change the Hariya from the amount though.
That's how it works.
Yeah, but I thank God I'm still in.
Were you nervous?
Okay.
Like, were you shaking?
I wasn't shaking. There was this spirit that left me. Little bit. I wasn't scared.
Yeah.
Because I've psyched my mind in a way that I'm ready for anything, whether good or bad. And in life, you need to be ready for everything. Anything can hurt you at any time.
Right.
So just be ready for everything. And whatever happens, you still say thanks to Allah. So I'm good.
Do you think you did enough? Do you think it was justified that you were lying?
Little bit. I did well.
Yeah?
I did well because my region, we don't have any artists that I can perform.
Like breakouts artists who are popular and everybody knows.
Yeah. We don't have something like that. You get it? So coming up with a rap, sitting down to form something to make the place interesting or make my presentation interesting. I'm so proud of myself.
I think you did quite well.
Yeah.
Let's watch your performance. Have you watched yourself?
I don't want to watch it.
Maybe you should watch it and see why you were perhaps lined up for eviction.
When you come to my region, our melodies are traditional, moonlight, and contemporary. The traditional is our normal Damba festival, that is dance with the Damba dance. Both men and female dance it, and it's performed during Damba festival. And it goes with the rhythm. To the moonlight. This reminds me of the olden days when there was no electricity. The ladies and the youth from my region would gather at the fireside with the moon as their source of light to sing and dance to the Inkribi, because those days this was the only instrument available. And it goes with a beautiful song and a dance gobi called Kanabika de Levo India mi Santa Le mi Tawe Kanabika de Levo Now, let me welcome you into our contemporary. Are you ready? When you come to my region, we have our legend. May his soul rest in perfect peace. He's called Kofi the Two. May his soul rest in perfect peace. And we have our own rapper, Mr. Big, and many more. Even though they are not well known, but they are doing their best in my region. Who knows? Maybe I will be the next Hariya. Oh, you don't believe me? You don't believe I can be your Hariya? Are you ready? Somebody say yeah, yeah. Say yeah.
Hey, Hariya.
Hey, little bit.
Okay, you've gone through like a roller coaster of emotions, because I was watching you. I don't know if our audience at home, of course, couldn't see you, but I could see you. And you've gone through like a roller coaster of emotions. You were shaking your head at some point. At some point, you couldn't even watch yourself. You were looking down, and then you tried to watch again, and then you just kept shaking your head. What's going on? What was going on in your head watching yourself?
Oh. Okay, I'll say I'm so proud of myself.
Oh, that's not true.
I am.
From what I saw, I mean, of course, you can be fairly proud of yourself, but something is up. Tell me.
Okay. Little bit. I don't understand something, but I now understand.
Okay.
Because it's part of life. And
what do you understand?
the fact that, honestly, this performance, it's not what I rehearsed.
Okay.
So I'm saying I'm proud of myself because the moment I went on stage, everything left.
Wow.
I was surprised. So
You went blank?
no, like little bit. The rehearsals, my script, everything vanished. So watching this, how was I able to do this?
Really?
Yeah, because I really forgot my script that very day. And then my rap. Because if you were there with me during rehearsals and then you see my performance on Sunday, you can tell Hariya has forgotten her script.
Oh.
But all thanks to God, I was able
to do something.
Yeah, and I'm proud of myself. It was to be someone, maybe a person will leave the stage and run or something because...
You have him.
Yeah, I'm proud of myself.
Well,
proud.
I mean, it's you went through a host of emotions there, and I could feel your vibe, and I'm thinking it must have been very difficult to pull that through because for me it wasn't your best. You've been around the clock. You've done much better. So maybe you understand why then you were lined up, isn't it?
I understand.
Right. So tell me about eviction. Angbang has left. She's part of the Northern squad. So I don't know what kind of relationship you had with her. Tiwa is also gone. How does that feel?
Okay. Every week, I don't know. It's like the house keeps remaining empty, even though we still have other contestants in the house. But anytime someone goes home, we still feel the house is empty. Ambang's eviction was so sad, and Tiwa's eviction too was shocking because I had this relationship with Tiwa like a sister school mother because we went to the same SHS. Yeah. And then she completed earlier before I came to that school. So whenever she sees me, she'll be like, because we went to the same school, I'm her school daughter. Yeah. And Ambang was like a sister to me because we're all from the northern side. And she's this person who likes advising. So I just miss them. I miss them. And then do you know one thing? The thing is, I was lined up for eviction. They were also in. We're all lined up for eviction.
Could have been you, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm sad, but I don't want to also go home. So that feeling.
Anyway, so enough about the sadness and let's look on the brighter side. Yeah. How's this week going? What are you doing? Are you cleaning or you're cooking or what are you up to?
I'm cleaning.
Oh yeah, with Kesewa.
Kesewa in Afra.
Ah, I see. And your house governor is Edua?
Yes, Edua.
How's she doing?
She's doing good and great.
Being
a governor is not easy.
I can imagine. You've been there, right?
Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy.
I see. Right.
So she's doing her best.
Tell us about this week. What country are you?
Liberia.
Ah, Liberia.
And then one interesting thing is we have something in common with the Savannah region, yeah.
And Liberia.
Yeah.
Really?
How we greet.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Really?
So I was so happy when I met the lady. Our conversation, I realized we had so many things in common. Yeah, so I was so happy to represent Liberia.
Then we have something to look up to then.
Yeah.
We're really expecting a lot from you this week.
I will.
You're looking a bit down. You've never been this down. You're always so hyped.
I mean, I'm
these
hyped.
things have an effect. No, these things have an effect, and it's okay. It's actually okay to go through this. Other people have gone through it, so you can imagine how they pick themselves up.
Yeah.
So it's your turn. It's just your turn. It's one of those things.
Yeah.
So it's fine that you're not as hyped as you used to be. It's natural, completely natural. So you don't have to give us energy if you don't have it. You're only human. So it's okay. It really is okay. But
Thank
You have
you.
something to look forward to. So that's the exciting part. And I don't know too much about Liberia. I don't know how many people know enough. Liberians have always lived with us in Ghana here. You know, they've been here for a long time. They had a war, and many people from Liberia moved to Ghana and they lived here. So we have a lot of shared customs with them. We've known Liberians all our lives. I don't know if you've known any, but I've known many Liberians. Some have assimilated, some have married Ghanaians, and some live here permanently. So it would be nice for us to learn more about that country. Is there anything now that you can share with us that you've learned about Liberia? Anything unique? Something exciting?
Yeah, I have something interesting to tell Ghanaians about Liberia. I don't want to say it here.
Not even one thing?
No, please.
Come on.
No, little bit. I won't say it here.
What food do we have in common with them? Do you know?
Fufu.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do they eat it the same way we do?
No.
How?
Yes, they use cassava.
Only cassava?
Only cassava.
And how do they eat it? With stew, with soup?
With soup.
Soup,
But
yeah?
their light soup is different from ours.
How is it like?
It's not thick. It's a bit light.
It's
You
like
don't
the Nigerian pepper soup.
Yeah, and it's
Kind of.
colorless, something like that.
Is it?
Like it's a little.
It's different.
It's different. It's different.
I see. Well, we're looking forward to hearing a lot more about Liberia.
Yeah.
So get your act together.
And then let me say one thing.
Right.
I learned that in Liberia, when they eat all their food, and then you ask a Liberian, have you eaten? When you meet a Liberian and she's done eating or he's done eating, then you ask him or her, have you eaten? And the person didn't eat rice, he will tell you that I've not eaten.
So they
rice,
have to eat rice.
Yeah, they have to eat rice, and they call it re.
Ah.
Yeah. So if you meet a Liberian and he or she has eaten fufu, all their local dishes, and then hasn't eaten rice, and you meet him or her and ask the person, have you eaten? He or she will tell you, no, I've not eaten. Why?
Really?
I've not taken re. Yeah.
That's interesting.
That's
you
interesting.
See, I knew you would share something with us. That's for you. I'm always getting
Next
things
time
out.
I won't say anything.
Oh, you will. Hope you be here. Make sure you're here next time. Make sure you're not lined up again.
By the grace of God, Hariya won't be lined up.
You better not be.
And by the grace of God, I'll be here next.
You better be here.
I will.
Because I miss your bubbly self. So you need to bring it. You need to go hard. You need to win something. And you need to bring it hard. So because we're not slacking. Yeah?
Yeah, I'm not.
All right. So it's nice to have seen you.
Nice meeting you.
I didn't really expect too much from you today, honestly, because I thought, what a shocker. But you're still giving us a bit from Liberia, and we're glad you shared that. But who do you miss before you go? From home, from work, from school? Who are you missing the most this week?
I miss my mom
Aww.
and my dad
Aww.
and my little sister.
I knew that. I see. All right. So tell us, what's your inspiration now that you've had quite the week from last week? What is inspiring you to move forward, or who?
Okay. Whatever happens, you give thanks to God and move on, and then be ready to accept anything. Psych your mind in a way that anything that comes, you're going to embrace it in good faith. And one thing too, everything happens for a reason. There's a reason why God brought me here, and then when I won't be evicted. Whatever happens, there's a reason. Yeah.
I like the fact that you've convinced yourself you won't be affected, which is a good pickup line.
Yeah.
So keep picking yourself up, and bring your energy. We'll be expecting so much more from you,
Yeah.
and your people will be expecting more from you. So say one or two things to them, and let's wrap up.
Okay, I want to use this opportunity to say a very big thank you to each and every soul supporting me. I know the voting is not easy, but my people, I keep pushing. And God bless my MPs, ministers from my region, all my chiefs and the paramount chiefs, the overlord of Gonja land, Young Bonra Tuntumba Boresa, the first to Team Hariya, to the women in Savannah region and Bupe to be precise, everyone supporting me, God bless you. And I promise you I will never disappoint you. I'm going to put my best possible to make you all proud. Thank you so much. And I love my mom and dad.
I'm sure they love you. I'm sure they're watching.
Yeah. My dad calls me sweetie. I'm his sweetheart.
Hey, you are spoiled, Papa.
No.
You're a spoiled kid.
I'm not a sports
You're a
kid.
daddy's girl.
Yeah, I'm a daddy's girl.
I think it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we'll see you again next week. Hopefully, fingers crossed, you will come back.
I will.
And I hope you have something exciting to tell your fans.
I will.
Next week. Yeah? So take care.
Thank you.
And
I've
have a
learned
lovely
something
week.
today from you.
What's that?
Don't worry.
You better
Let's
come
hear.
back next week and come and tell me.
I will.
All right.
Thank
Bye
you.
then.